Where is the post office then? Around the Louvre, he says. Post office, he says. So yeah, this is the Louvre. It might be in there. Might be up one of these corners, up one of these up one of these streets, possibly. Almost all these places are wine shops. Right, okay. Something not there, so we have to... Is it? No, it's a cafe. Not a fighting box. All of those guys are fighting. How wonderful. Where is the post office? I didn't know there was someone there. What's this? I'll pick the lock. It's a lock I can pick. Maybe we're breaking into the post office and that gives us access to the murder mystery. This isn't a post office, it's a tailor's shop. Right, okay. Tarif. Whatever. You'd think if there was supposed to be a post office somewhere, it would be labelled as a post office. Battery? No. Electric? I think it's like office to post. Office to post. Office to post. So it's around the Louvre. Really, what is the point of hiding this kind of information? Hey, these people really want to do murder mysteries. Let's hide it behind random hints that aren't really hints. They're just saying it's around in this location. Right, post office. Office to post. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere where they just do like mails.
Whatever you want, citizen. Quelle mouche les a piqués? Il se passe clairement quelque chose.
I mean, this is in the Louvre, but I don't think it's in here. Shouldn't be, the number of times you've been through. Well, we've been through a couple of times. Which is admittedly not necessarily a huge number. Opposite, it's not going to be a post office, is it? I'm going to be surprised if it were. Is that the only thing that's popped up? Those red guys? We've already run past this place, haven't we? Littéraire. Librairie. Fruiterie. Yeah. Wines and liqueurs. Anything further up this way? Alash Marion. Don't think that's post office. Or is it or is there a region called the Louvre? I mean, it's not, is it? Okay, I'm miles out of where I should be. Oh, what? So, it said round here, round the Louvre, especially around the post office. Is there a post office around here? Palais Royal? No. That doesn't even tell me what it is anymore. Place Vendôme. Is it this little area? Is that where it is? So we go down this way. Let's have a look. If not, I'm going to have to go back up to that place and work my way down from there. I think it's got to be... To mention the Louvre, it must be quite close. But I don't know where this post office is. Unless it's behind the Louvre, back where I was before. Right. I counted that. There you go. No, he was dying. Go for the guy who's not dying. So, is there a pop-up that says we're in a new district at some point? Because I've not noticed it. Oh no, that'll be on the HUD that I've switched off, won't it? Of course it will. Right.
Get over here! I'll gut you along with the other sodding traitors!
Right. No, I don't want to do that, thank you very much. Librairie. I've been here already. So, we're in this one. I don't know where this post office is. It's a terrible advice you give me. Allo Blé. I don't think that's going to have been the post office. Nope. Nothing else going to be mentioned. So, we know that there's something around... We know there's one in here somewhere. And we know there's one in here. Now, he mentioned the Louvre, but said the post office. Now, there's not one in this section. We know where they are. We know the districts they're in. Oh, right. Oh, what? This whole section's called the Louvre? Oh, that's just frustrating. Especially around the post office. Okay. Is there a place called the post office? No. Well, that was used for a post office? Right. So, I assume it's referring to, well, this district, but it could be anywhere in this district, so he's giving me zero help. We also know there's one down here, but that's not really relevant. So basically we need to find a post office. But that's not helped. All it's done is basically say, oh, look in this section. But I would have just done that anyway. Because yeah, I'm just running around mindlessly trying to find a post office, which will probably be visible while we look for the I mean, if we're just running around looking for a post office, by the time we find the post office, or realise where the post office is, we'll probably already have seen the murder mystery pop up on the thing. I'd suspect. Oh, that's just my social club, isn't it? Right. Sabotier. So that's shoemaker, sabotier. That's going in the wrong direction. So it looks like it might be over around this area then. Which is admittedly an area I've not been to, so that explains why. Well, I've not been to that much, which explains why I wouldn't have found it yet. Yeah. Cafe. I thought that might have been an open door. Oh well. I think I'm trying to avoid those guys, but oh well. I don't even know. Tobacco. Cafe Moumou. Around the post office. Ah, there we are. All the way on this end of the map. Wonderful. Oh, we found it at last. Really?
I love to kick the shit out of your bony arse. Right there.
This is upstairs, is it? Okay, right, well, okay, this murder that was done here, well, we know, well, that was me, so, brilliant. We finished that murder mystery. Yes, I know, I assume it's going to be upstairs. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble. The body politique. Yes, can I accept it? Thank you. Thank you. Michel Henenberg. A man in his 30s slumped at the dining table, traces of blood dripping from the mouth, indicating internal hemorrhage. So
My poor dear Etienne. I was afraid such a thing would happen.
Hello.
I am Madame Gérard. My husband and I were invited to dine, and I was looking forward to a lovely evening. The Henneberts are known as a delightful couple.
Right, so she doesn't seem to have a reason to go for him, although you might be Monsieur Gérard.
Citizen Hennebert was a political opponent, but he certainly had my respect, and my wife and I were delighted to accept his invitation. I understand that one of his servants has gone missing. That seems odd indeed.
That's called a deflection. Oh, that's just... Oh, can I switch the body, or is that just the same thing again? Yeah, it's the same thing again.
I feared just such an event for weeks. My husband has endured many death threats ever since his vote to spare the king. He even took the extraordinary precaution of hiring Armand to protect himself.
Right, so... Oh, hello. Dining glass, victim's wine glass. Partially filled. Powdery residue along the rim appears to be powdered glass. Right. So it seems like it's pointing towards the servant at the moment.
I hope I'm not to blame in any respect. It was I who advised Henneberg to invite the Gérard. I hoped to calm the murderous political situation. The wine was poured, and we all drank a toast to letting bygones be bygones. Hennebert immediately fell choking to the ground.
Right, so that also points towards the servant, due to the reason. To me, the reason is, the logical reason for that is, where on earth is this little square? It must be something else I've missed. Is there something below? I don't think so. There's nothing above.
Citizen Hennebert was
No.
a
Right.
political
Oh,
opponent.
hello. Broken necklace made of glass beads. One appears to be missing. Oh dear. So a necklace used. So looks like we might be shifting towards Madame Gerard. Although, I mean, admittedly, if you're a servant and you've just brutally killed your master, it might be a good idea to make yourself a bit scarce. Right. There doesn't look like there's anywhere on the map that, unless we now go, well, actually, there's like a bedroom area. There is, because this might be one of the areas to look at. The office? Oh, the office, okay. Citizen Hennebert. The incident of the bullet through your window is the final straw. I'm sure you, as the target, are more cognizant than I that we cannot allow your life to be put in constant danger? Oh, the precautions you have taken do not appear to be adequate. As a result, the other leaders and I believe that we must bridge the chasm with the Montagnards. I advise you to invite Citizen Gerard and his wife to our weekly dinner. I will attend as well. It's a purely social gathering to help clear the air. No discussion of politics will be allowed. So it must be Olivier Jeudet was the one we talked to. Unless he's trying to set them up as these are the ones what did it. There doesn't seem to be a reason to accuse him. Take care, my friend. We suspect that the Montagnard radicals have established links to the Black Office, operating out of the office of the Post. Your every move is being watched. Adrien Duport, proud member of the Feuillon and friend of the Constitution. So that seems to point to the possibility that they did kill him. That the Gerards did kill him. It could be either of them, of course. That's the problem. Although we have the necklace, of course.
Poor Monsieur Hennebert. He was always kind to me.
It's all my fault.
Because you poured the drink, didn't you?
André brought in the wine. Armand here tasted it, and André poured everyone a glass. They toasted, and right away, Monsieur looked all queer. Then he fell dead. I am worried about André, though. He's completely disappeared. Here, I'll give you his address. He might know something.
This is a terrible thing. Just game mechanically. Oh, we're going to keep having these guys come in while you're trying to do this investigation. That just makes this terrible
It's my job
investigation.
to protect Monsieur Hennebert. I search everyone who enters this house for weapons or vials of poison. I also taste his food and wine before he has any. But I failed. I tasted the wine just before it was served by André. Like an idiot, I didn't taste it directly from his glass. A guest could have slipped poison into his empty glass long before the wine was poured.
Or the other servant could have, of course. Alicia, tell André to order a new window from the glazier. Yeah, from the glazier. So it could be... So they're pointing to, ooh, maybe there's a broken window and that's what they've used. But it seems to be the necklace. They seem to have a lot of these things where it's like, oh, if you didn't get all the evidence, you can be led down a false path. But if you get all the evidence from a room, it's likely that you're going to have everything. What is the other thing?